Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about Facebook marketing. Last week I've been scrolling through on Facebook marketing looking for a gaming PC. Since I don't want to build my own this time because of everything is expensive right now, I wanted to try to see if I can bargain to get as cheap as I can for the best performance out there. So I come across this ad. It is in Alienware Aurora R12, and it comes with a bundle: monitors, keyboard, mouse, and then the gaming PC. I come across with that. He's asking for $1,700, and I asked him what is the bottom price that he's willing to let it go for. He told to me bottom price is $1,500. I told to him that I have $1,200 right now if you're willing to accept that. He said no, the price is too low. I told him that's like, I totally understand. Message me if you're willing to accept my offer next time or later on. And he said okay. So later on that day, he messaged me. He said that's like, I'm willing to take it for $1,200 if you're willing to come meet me right now for cash transfer. I told him that's like, all right, I'm on my way. Send me the address and I'll be there. So he sent me the address. I go over there, tested out the PC. Everything looked nice. And we have a little talk about history about this PC. So apparently he bought this thing from Best Buy. He bought everything from Best Buy, and he told me he spent over $2,500. And he had this thing for about 4 months, 3 or 4 months now. And he told me when he first bought it, he don't play it much very often, and that he's going through financial issue. I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And when I brought it home, test it out, install fresh new Windows operating system, do all that testing, make sure everything running perfect. And when he told me that's like he spent $2,500, I went onto Best Buy website to see what all this value is. And this is what I found, okay? I found an LG 27 Ultra Gear QHD Neon IPS 1 millisecond 165 hertz monitors for $449.99. Alienware AW610M gaming mouse for $100. Alienware keyboard AW510K full-size keyboard for $159.99. Alienware Aurora R12 gaming desktop, Intel Core i7 16 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 1 terabyte hard drive for $1,799. And that grand total come to $2,620.65. And that is not including tax as well, but that's just the price of everything altogether. I was like, oh wow, this is a steal. When I plug it in, test it out, when I did benchmark, it was okay, especially with like the RTX 3070 in there. I was like, hey, I'm not complaining. For $1,200, you get monitors, you get keyboard, you get mouse, you get the Alienware. That's basically a steal for me. So I went on. So I did benchmark, I did test all that stuff, and when I boot up a game, I noticed that my fan has been spinning fast, and it's been like loud. So I opened up and I was like, oh, the CPU is not liquid cooling, it's air cooling. So I'm thinking that's like maybe if I replace air cooling with liquid cooling and see how that will go. Because whenever time I jump into the game, I can hear my Aurora R12 is spinning loud and stuff. And I was like, I don't want that noise because I'm used to like the Mac Studio. When I was throwing everything on it, it doesn't spin at all. It doesn't make any noise. And I know that's like you cannot compare a Mac with a PC because especially with these Mac Studio, it has Apple silicone, and I know I can't compare to it, but I'm just like used to the noise from the Apple. And when I went back to Best Buy, I got myself a liquid coolant, and I upgraded the 16 gigs of RAM into 32 gigs of RAM. When I did all that, it was running good. I don't hear fan spinning very often anymore, but I hear like I still hear the fan still spinning, but not very loud. So I'm guessing it's the RAM it's not enough RAM. And when I try to install the liquid coolant system, the case of the Alienware is so cramped. Like you can place in, you can place a you can place a liquid coolant in there, but you're gonna have to do some customizing because everything's so small. Like when I open up the Alienware, there's only one fan on the top and one fan from the front. I was like, how are they keeping this computer cool? So I end up on not liquid coolant. I end up on just like leave it for air coolant. I'm just gonna see how that go. But yeah, we'll see from there. But so far I spent $1,200, and I also spent $100 for the 32 gigs of RAM. I spent that. Hopefully I can try to sell the 16 gigs of RAM to back on Facebook and see. But yeah, that's all that I have for this video. Let me know what you guys think, if this is a steal or not. $1,200 for gaming monitors, Alienware mouse, Alienware keyboard, and an Aurora R12. Let me know in the comment below to see if you guys think this is a steal or not. Alright, have a great day, guys.